Hello everyone! Today I'm here to talk about a little bit about the planning and all the goals and purposes that we establish for ourselves, every time when a year starts. So it's very usual that we do our planning and then we set some rules or some things, some goals that we tend or we want to follow during that year. And by now, so it's already a month has passed. So maybe right now we are a bit frustrated with ourselves, or we're feeling embarrassed, or we're feeling guilty because we didn't stick to the plan that we established for ourselves at the beginning of the year. And my intention with this video is to bring into question, and for you to ask yourself if the goals and all the rules that you establish for yourself during this year, if they are really important for your spiritual path, for your self-knowledge path. And I'm asking you this because sometimes we establish so many rules that, like, I'm gonna change my habits, I'm gonna stop, I'm gonna stop smoking, I'm gonna stop eating red meat, I'm gonna start exercising, and I'm gonna start meditating every day. That will be the first thing I do in the morning, or I'll do my A Course in Miracles exercise. It doesn't matter, you name it. So you establish so many things or rules or goals for yourself during the day, and by the end of the day then you end up a bit frustrated because you're not able to accomplish them all. And the question I'm raising here is that, is it really for your well-being, establishing something for you that you have a sense of a sacrifice, that you're sacrificing yourself, or of effort, that you have to put so much effort into doing or not doing something, that the feeling that you have, instead of having a feeling of peace, then you have a feeling of disease, like discomfort, because this is something that, for example, is not easy for you. And what I'm trying to say here is not that you shouldn't, you shouldn't focus or be concentrated in keeping healthy habits. But what I'm trying to say here is that we should keep healthy habits in our minds, and we shouldn't be slaves to the rules that we establish to ourselves. And I always think that the best way to follow in life is a kind way, in which you are kind to yourself so that you can extend this kindness to other people as well. So my intention with this video is for you to question all the plannings and all the goals and all the purposes that you established for yourself for this year, and check if they are really important, and if sticking to the plan and changing your habits, start doing anything, it's making you more peaceful or more stressed. And then you can have a look, like, is it really important, or how can I do it differently? How can I be kinder to myself and to my process? And I guess, the goal is always to be more peaceful and to be happier and freer. So we shouldn't establish any goals to ourselves that for us is too hard at this time, so that we don't have a feeling of sacrifice, of effort, and then we can be free of our own mind's rules that tells us what we have to do and what we don't have to do to be happy. And remember, like in A Course in Miracles, it says miracles happen naturally. So if they're not happening, then something wrong happened. What I'm trying to say here is that, and like as an advice for you and for me, so that we can flow and not be so restricted to the rules we impose to ourselves. Thank you very much for your attention. I'll see you in the next video.